What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, so we back here on Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love. I appreciate all the love and the support. Salute to y'all. If you tuned in right now, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Tuned in, hit the like button on the way in. After you hit the like button, share the show. After you hit the like button, share the show. After you share the show, CashApp $SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. CashApp $SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV is where you can donate to the show. That is where you show your support financially. You also can donate through the super chat. You can leave your questions, your comments, and I'll get to them. All other donation links will be in the chat room. If you're listening right now, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share the show. We'll start the show, and I'll give y'all another 2-3 minutes, and we'll start the show. So make sure y'all like the show, share the stream, and we're going to get the show on the road, man. Salute to everybody, man. Shout out to the masculine mercenaries. One love to the Madam Mercenaries, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We'll start in another 2 to 3 minutes. Salute to y'all, man. Okay. We back. We back. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Share the stream. Share the stream. So salute to y'all. Back here on Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, of course. Shout out to the masculine mercenaries once again. Salute to the Madam Mercenaries. Y'all see the title, man. Incel Income. Incel Income. Now, y'all know me, man. If y'all know, um, my first introduction to the Black Manosphere, I'm not gonna say my first introduction because I've been watching. Well, I'm gonna say, well, yeah, I could say my first introduction to the Black Manosphere was 2017, and I got introduced to the Black Manosphere through watching Angry Men, right? And also how I got hip to the Black Order was, like I said, through watching Angry Man and also watching the Unicorn 4. Shout out to the Unicorns. I was watching Unicorn 4 over there when they was over there with X over there on TPOT. And every time I heard the term Black Manosphere, and I would listen to the guys who were participating. And certain guys' platforms just never, it just never seemed to be official, like an official masculine type of platform. I thought it was always kind of like corny and dorky like. And from day one, y'all know, y'all could go back and check the archives. I've always said that this space was full of incels. I said that this was the incelosphere. And as of today, we know that that's so. We know that the problem that's going on is that a lot of guys in this space were not red pill. They were blue pill. This is a blue pill space. And it was inundated with incels. And now we have the rise of the incel in this space, where these guys have created their own incel league, you know, the League of Lames. And these guys basically are running around and causing problems in the space. They're causing fucking problems. And these were the same guys who were running around, um, waving their degrees in other brothers' faces. Just basically trying to rub their success in guys' faces in this space. But shout out to Kenneth Nash, man. But these guys will brag about how much money they make, but they're not bragging about how much money they have invested into their own platform. You see? They're not they're not bragging about that. I also noticed that these guys are trying to shift the Black Manosphere audience from red pill content creators to the incels. And it's like they're trying to create this incel income that's that they're trying to get to flow for them. And it's terrible because, as I said before, I saw this shit 3 years ago. Because I always saw that they were the ones who had the problem in this space. They were the ones who never wanted to cooperate. and never wanted to get along with other brothers. So this space can be $1 million space, which it already is, but the incels are trying to take over the shit. They have, basically. Because the incels always wanted this space to be a unisex space. If you notice, the guys who had a problem with women being in this space were the red pill content creators. We were the ones who had a problem with it. We were the ones who had a problem with it. It wasn't the incels. See, an incel actually helped them get in here. As you can see now, this incel has found his way to come back in this space after abandoning this space to come back and make income and make money. This is why I dropped the video earlier this morning discussing the Civil War. This is why I dropped that video. Because really, what these incels are trying to do, they're trying to push the real red pill content creators out of this space so they can have all of the money. They want all of the money and they want all of the women. The same shit they say Pookies and Ray Rays want. We want to take all the women. We want to take all of the money. We want to cause problems. But this is the same shit that they're currently doing. This is what they're currently doing. And they're doing it because they want the money. Because an incel, most of your incels are Jonathans. Go and check out the stream, Jonathan, where I broke down what is a Jonathan. So they're trying to flush us out so they could get all of the money so they could pay for the women. Jonathans. Johns at hand. Jonathan. A John at hand. That is what these guys are. Incels. They're proud to pay. They have no shame. You see, they have no shame. They have no pride. They have no dignity. They have no morale as men. And see, the women know that for the most part. The women know that. That's why they have to pay. That's why they have to. You see? So the incel income is what they're trying to lock down in this space. The money that's here that's being made, they're trying to lock that shit down. The incels are trying to lock it down for them. See, the whole problem with them being mad at Kuda, shout out to my man Kuda, man. See, they mad at him because they feel like he's team red pill. He's team select guys. He's pro game. So that's why they're attacking him, because he's telling niggas to step their game up. You dudes want to run around here and brag about your income. You're bragging about your incel income and your jobs and your careers. So he telling dudes, yo, let's increase the value of this space. And see, the problem is not just they don't want to increase the value of the space. because they don't want to spend the money is that they don't want to increase the value of the space with Pookies and Ray Rays still being here. You see? See, I figured it out. That's why they don't want to put no money up. It's not because they don't have it. It's because they don't want to increase the value of this space with certain niggas around. Period. See, they not gonna come out and say that because they already been exposed for hating on Pookies and Ray Rays for the women liking it. And that's making them look bad. So what they doing now is what they got to do now is they got to sit here and say, well, listen, we got to get these niggas up out of this space. And then Kuda comes along and tell niggas, yo, spend some money on your shit. They don't want to spend the money, and they not going to spend the money as long as the red pill guys are here, as long as the quote unquote Pookies and Ray Rays are here, as long as the quote unquote guys with game are here. They're not going to do it because how they thinking is if we do this shit and increase the value of this space, the lower level Pookies and Ray Rays in this space will automatically benefit because they're under the Black Manosphere banner. And we don't want you niggas up under the Black Manosphere banner no more. See, they not gonna come out and say it. But that's what it's about. It's incel power. I said that shit in Bernard's chat room on the last show he did, and I got blocked for it. I got blocked for saying it. Shout out to Malika, man. He says, salute, big homie, salute. You see? So they're not gonna do it. As long as we're here, they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna put no money out and make nothing better. They don't wanna see. This is what I realized about these incels. They don't want to get along with us. If you're not the kind of guy that they are, they don't want to get along with us. They don't see black men as a group. They're going to operate in their groups, in their little pockets. They don't want nothing to do with us. The so-called Pookies and Ray Rays, the real red pill guys in this space. They don't want nothing to do with us. We are the scum of black men to them. Just listen to the shit that they say. Just listen to the shit that they say. And they don't have a problem with it. So they're in a space that is supposed to be for the upliftment of black men, and they're not for the upliftment of black men. They're for the upliftment of black men who are like them. If you're not like them and you're not on the path that they're on, it's fuck you. That's how incels are. Incels have that type of attitude. They're very self-absorbed. Very self-absorbed. And they're so locked in that anything outside of their ideology and their modes of operation, they look at you as an enemy. They look at you as an enemy, an open enemy that they don't mind getting rid of, male or female. You see? This is why the frustration and the rage and the anger is coming out of these dudes. Because they're tired of playing politics. They don't like us. Period. If they will label you a Pookie or a Ray Ray type nigga, they don't like you. You are an open enemy to them. And they want guys like us flushed out of this space. And that's what they're trying to do currently. That is what they're doing. See? Incel income. The black manosphere always had an incel problem that was never addressed. See, like I said, incels look at guys who are not incels as open enemies. This is why the guys who are incels in the black manosphere, this is why they do the shit that they do. Flag your channel, get your shit taken down. This is why they do the shit that they do. Because you're an enemy. You are. No matter how much they can act like they may like you, and you're an enemy. And they look at guys like us as we're in their way. They're not in our way. We're in their way. See, because you have to understand, an incel, a lot of incels for the most part are narcissistic too. So they look at the quote unquote select guys as non-select. We are the non-select guys. We are the guys that women shouldn't pick. Like I said, they look at us as the scum of black men. Shit, they look at us as worse than any scum of any other ethnic group or any other race of man. This is how incels look at us, especially black incels, black male incels. They look at us as evil. They look at us as wicked. They look at and they think we should be destroyed. That is how they think. And just look at how they operate on it. Look at the shit they've been doing lately. Look at the outburst. You can see it. It's there. It's in them. They can't hide it. It's there. The burning hatred will never go anywhere. It will never die. It can't. It can't. So these guys hope that, certain guys move on from this sector. They hope because that's what they want. You see, they let the women in. They let the women come in, let them get comfortable, build their platforms, all that shit. Support them every time they come through financially. They make sure they share their shit. You know what I'm saying? They doing that for a reason. See, I see the play. They doing that for a reason. See, them same incel niggas, right? Be those same incel niggas that be in the females' chat rooms. These same niggas was in the chat room when Wesley Pipes was on Sister George and them shit. These same niggas was in their chat room asking for dick tips. These same incel niggas. These same incel niggas, every time Sister George and them put the motherfucking link out, they up that motherfucker. They just did a whole show about Pookies and Ray Rays, but the panel was full of incel niggas and non-select niggas. The whole fucking panel. All the niggas up there. Probably a few select niggas floated in and out. But for the most part, the panel was full of incels. They came in this space, brought to you and sponsored in part by Obsidian, a fucking incel. A fucking incel. These niggas brought the women in this space. Now the women are here. Now they're gonna push the red pill niggas out. I see the play. I keep telling y'all these niggas are not that smart. They're not. I told y'all they actually sold us out and teamed up with the women to bring the women in this space just to sell us out, just to push us out the way. Because see, them incel niggas knew, even from afar, when the women knew that it was no chance in hell of them ever getting in this space. They knew that them women liked certain dudes, found certain dudes attractive that is in this space. Them incel niggas knew that shit. I keep telling y'all, it's a burning hatred. These incels get demonic when they don't get their way. They want what they want. I want what I want. I want what I want. I want what I want. No, 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 no. Incels. You heard him? That nigga went crazy. No, 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 no. He had a temper tantrum. A 50-something-year-old man. He's an incel. Now the red pill niggas is the problem. The select niggas, select fuck boys. Listen to what they doing. See, y'all gotta pay attention. See, y'all gotta remember, shit just don't happen. Shit happens for a reason. Let me repeat that. Shit just don't happen. Shit happens for a reason. So the shit that these niggas is doing, it's not nothing sporadic. These niggas talk behind the scenes. These niggas know what they doing. These niggas know. because they trying to organize this space to keep the money flowing within a certain group of dudes. And if you a real red pill nigga and you quote unquote select, you're not a part of that. Remember what I told y'all in the stream Destruction for Hire. Y'all could go check that out. If you're not at the table, you're on the what? If you're not at the table, you're on the what? You're on the menu. So we're not allowed to eat with them. So we gotta go. Let's get these niggas out this space. And once they're out this space and we're left with just us and the women, then we'll invest. Then we'll increase the quality of the space. Because now we are the only men that the women are going to look at. Because we're the niggas with the views, the popularity, the clout. they think they slick. See? Bet you niggas, I bet you if a certain group of dudes in this space that's red pill and select, if we was to just go away, these niggas will start buying microphones. They'll start buying microphones. They'll start buying $300 mics. Bet you. Guaranteed. If we were no longer here, the masculine mercenaries are gone. And a few other red pill brothers. These niggas are have shit overnight. Why? Because now the women are not going to go check for them. They're gone. Women are going to check for us. If we controlling the views, we controlling the money. If we control the money, we control the pussy. Incel income. Incels. See how they think? If we get all the money, we get all the pussy. By default. Because they're going to look at it like they don't have any other guys to like but us. Where they going to go? To the white manosphere? Where they going to go? To the white manosphere? No, you know what they're going to do? You know what they're going to do? I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. They're going to find wherever the fuck we go. That's what's going to happen. You know? They're going to find wherever the masculinity lies. Okay? You can't use your incelosphere funds to pay for your masculinity. Sorry, buddy. You just can't. Shout out to Hills Inn. Salute, fam. You can't. You cannot pay for her to feel she's in the presence of a masculine man. So your evil little plan that you little rodents have, it's gonna fail. It's gonna fail because you can never combat against the truth. It is what it is. But I understand that, you're gonna use your little incel income to, you know, galvanize your coochie resources. We get it. We understand. But I'm just gonna let you know, y'all gonna fail at it. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because y'all are not doing it in the name of black men and the upliftment of men. Y'all doing it in the name of shitting on other black men and in the name of proving black women wrong. This is why it's not gonna work. Because y'all don't have a genuine purpose. It's not gonna work. Sooner or later, y'all are gonna start fighting within your own crew, within your own little bozo nation y'all got going on. Y'all gonna just implode on each other. Cause y'all are gonna start scratching for each other because y'all are crabs. Y'all are crabs in a barrel. So y'all gonna start reaching for each other. And there's gonna be chaos. But I get it. Y'all do y'all thing, man. I ain't mad. I'm gonna just be sitting over here laughing like I've always have. Because I really don't take it personal. Because like I said, I saw this, before I was, invited and accepted into the black manosphere. See, I saw this before that. Before that. I saw this back in 2017. I saw it. That's why I spoke on it back then. Before y'all even knew who I was in the sector. That's why I was speaking on it. I was just speaking on what I saw going on amongst black men in a male-dominated space. And I spoke on it because on my channel, I always spoke on brotherhood. Always. So I'm like, damn, this is some dope shit. Like, I see what's going on. I see what this could be. But I see a lot of flawed dudes over here. And I see real dudes too. I see a lot of flaw running around this motherfucker. And it was evident. It was out in the open. It was evident. And look what we have now. This is where we are. This is where we are. This is where we are, man. And it's sad that black men just keep willing to cannibalize each other, man. Dudes gotta, that's why I say, man, we gotta heal before we build, man. Dudes gotta get a grip on reality, man. It's not cool to have your goddamn ass cheeks clenched up like that your whole life. It's not cool to live like that, man. You really not living life. Running around here miserable. Running around here feeling like everybody hates you. The world is against you. But y'all sit here and say that the Pookies and the Ray Rays are the niggas. But y'all have the mentality of the downtrodden hood nigga. And the hood niggas that's in this space are thinking more progressive than the niggas who are so-called progressing and succeeding in life. Y'all are ones with the defeated mentality. Y'all are ones that are saying, oh, it'll never work. Oh, I'll never find a woman. It's feminism. It's because of feminism. Y'all are the ones with the defeated mentality. I thought that was for hood niggas. I thought hood niggas gave up on life. I thought hood niggas didn't want better out of life. But in this space, for some reason, it's like we got a bunch of incel hood niggas running around. Because y'all are the ones who continue to cause the problems. Y'all are the ones that won't cooperate. Y'all are the ones running around these spaces acting reckless. It's y'all. Shout out to the nameless protagonist. He said people dive into the abyss and forget to check me up for air. Ironically, they oftentimes become the very horrors they fled from. A vicious cycle. Yes, sir. Facts. Yeah, check back up for air. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They don't even see that though. They don't see that. They don't see that they're the ones running around with the defeatist mentality. That's why the women don't like y'all. Y'all think the women just like the so-called Pookies and Ray Rays in this space because they like thugs and they like tattoos and they like baggy pants and they like Timberlands. No, nigga. The reason why the women like the so-called Pookies and the Ray Rays in this space, because we're the guys that are actually into progress. We're the guys that they actually watched progress and continue to watch us progress. We're the ones, when we talk about the system, we speak from the aspect of we know what the system is, but we still gonna make it somehow, some way. That's us. That's not y'all. When they hear y'all, they hear, man, I don't know. I don't know what we gonna do. We might as well just fuck it. That's what they hear from y'all. They don't hear the spirit of a man. They hear quitters. They hear little boys quitting. Man, I don't know about this shit, man. That's what they hear from y'all. If the system is the way it is, then as you being a man, you can't throw in the towel, nigga. And we not saying not to give up on black women. Because if you don't want to fucking deal with black women, you don't have to, nigga. See, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. Because see, feminism is not only an American construct, you silly niggas. I'm tired of you niggas doing that too. Because I just put out a video for my SYSBM brothers, showing y'all that the gynocracy, feminism, is worldwide. It's a global thing. It's a global pandemic. It's not just equated to the American black woman. Because in the video that I put up, y'all can go and check it out. It's an African dude who took a chick on a date. She bought 4 or 5 of her fucking homegirls and expected him to pay for everybody. They in Africa somewhere. But you niggas think y'all could run from America and think y'all not gonna experience shit like that. And all them African women had Wookiee weave in their hair. All of them. Go and check the video out. They all had wigs and weaves. All of them. But you niggas think y'all gonna run from here and not get it nowhere else? You're foolish if you're thinking that. It's too many examples. Now, am I saying you shouldn't leave America, nigga? No, go where the fuck you want. But stop running around here putting out false information. Running around here false teaching. Stop doing that. Because there's a lot of young men that listen in this space. And they don't need to be listening to no shit like that. Because he could run his ass right back to the so-called motherland and run into the same goddamn strags he could run to in goddamn Harlem. He could run into the same goddamn African strag in New York City that he could run to in Nigeria, nigga. Just go and check out the video. All them women had big ass wigs and weaves in their hair. African women. They were in Africa, in an African restaurant. And that's not me trying to shit on dudes who want to go SYSBM. That is just me letting brothers know. Listen, the gynocracy is worldwide. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Running from country to country is not you escaping the reality of what it is. You see? Thinking you could go here, or I could go over here and get married, or I'll get dual citizenship and go over here. You're not escaping the gynocracy, bro. You're not. It's worldwide. You're not escaping women who don't wear wigs and weaves, nigga. It's worldwide. Okay? Can you go to them countries and find natural women? Yes, just like here in America. So you can go over there and find you a natural woman. But stop coming on here and talking as if this shit don't exist nowhere else. Or like it doesn't exist anywhere else in bunches at a high level, because it does. It does. You know how many African women come over here now already Americanized? A lot of them don't have to come here and get Americanized no more because of fucking YouTube. Do you know how many African women got YouTube channels that show girls, African girls, how to fix weaves and how to put makeup on and how to dye their wigs and shit? African women. You got Asian women doing the same shit. You got Indian women twerking. This is worldwide, nigga. Where you running to? Where you going? Where you going? You think you're not gonna have to vet women properly the way you're gonna have to vet them here? But I get it. You're gonna always disagree because you. I'm an open enemy to you. I get it. Not like you. These incels are vicious, y'all. That's why. That's why that time. That's why that night when I got on cool to shit, I got attacked immediately. Vicious. Because they trying to protect the money that they getting out this space, and they trying to preserve the women. So they got to get us up out of it. They just have to. I get it. So shout out to y'all. Salute to y'all. That's everybody in the building, man. Salute. Make sure you hit the like button if you just tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button. Cash App $Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Y'all go ahead and hit the Cash App up. Donate to the show. Y'all go ahead and donate to the show. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Nameless says even in Japan it's been like that for a grip. Yeah, I bet. You gotta vet. You still gotta vet. Cause one of my best friends, his older brother live in Japan. He got him a Japanese wife. But how he met her was he met her on some business shit. Seventh Project, salute, bro. Shout out to Turf for hitting the Cash App. Shout out to the Underrated for hitting the Cash App. MLR for hitting the Cash App. Appreciate you, man. Said keep doing your work. Appreciate you, MLR. Salute, man. Y'all hit the donate up, man. Y'all donate to the show. Yeah, I got you, Turf. Appreciate you. You said when the economic recession hit, the BS was real. Oh yeah, you know it. You know it. You know it, man. These dudes need YouTube. You see that now. You see that. I said that too a while ago, man. COVID put a lot of people on the same playing field. Niggas turned their YouTube channels up. Yeah, I was there. I was there, 7. Yeah, man. Shit crazy. Cuda was venting, man. Oh, salute, sir. Salute. Cash App $Sheep Stay Sleep TV, man. Y'all hit the links. Hit the links, man. Hit the links in the chat room. Donate to the show. You didn't even know what to say. Yeah. Because that's interesting you brought that up, Nameless, because um my homie big brother that moved out there who married a Japanese woman, and he got 2 kids by her. He met her because he's a dancer. He's a choreographer. He used to dance for Mariah Carey back in the 90s. So how he met her was she was his agent. She was his agent, and she came to America to New York, and she found my man. And he started working or whatever, and I guess they built a relationship. Next thing you know, that was his wife. And he's a hip hop choreographer. He do all the hip hop, R&B, all those types of dances. Reggae, he do all that shit. So that's why the hip hop culture is so big out there in Japan because they bring in the best people from the States to teach their children. In China and Japan and all of that, they love Wu-Tang. You could go out there and rap and just have a whole Japanese fan base if you rapped a certain way. A lot of artists don't think about that. But I know it was a artist from California. He was from Seattle. Black dude. He was a gangster rapper. You know, he got into some trouble with the law, and then while he was locked up, he ended up converting to Judaism. And he stopped rapping gangster rap and he started rapping about his religion. He ended up going to Israel and, you know, officially converting, and they found out he rapped. He ended up, now he live out there and he's a goddamn superstar. He's a superstar artist out in Israel. His name is Nassim Black. Y'all can look him up. Nassim Black. Started from a gangster rapper, and now he rapped for, you know, Yahweh or whatever they, you know, however they call it. You know, no disrespect to their God or whatever, but he's a star out there. And that's what my homie did. He's a celebrity out in Japan. He got his own dance school and everything. He went out there and trained some of the best up and coming choreographers, and some of them work for him in his school. So he don't even have to, you know, he don't really have to train the children no more. Shout out to Lala D. Appreciate you. You know, so a lot of guys, man, if you have like certain talent, like with music and shit like that, you could go to different countries, man. That's a whole nother fan base. And over there, if they like your music and they like who you are, man, you'll blow up overnight, man. That's why guys like Wu-Tang and, you know, like Nameless said, 90s golden era rap. Those guys from the 90s, they're gonna always be able to make money until they can't rap no more. Because certain countries overseas are gonna always book certain hip hop acts. So MOP, they're gonna always get booked. Wu-Tang, they're gonna always get booked. Those guys, they're gonna always get booked overseas. That's a fact. So shout out to y'all, man. Salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody who donated. I appreciate all the love and the support. If you're just tuning in, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share the show. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm your host, DS1 Ross of Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.